There we go. Hello, welcome back. Part 2. We have done the yoke of this poncho. We have done the neckline, which came out beautifully enough. Tried it on my daughter and everything looks beautiful. Now we're going to do the body, and we're going to use our old gold color to do that. We're starting with this, then we're moving on to the other colors. And I am doing, I've turned it around now. Let me just do that slowly again, like this. So I'm going to go to the V, this V point that is either your front or your back. It doesn't matter because they are both the same. And I'm going to start with the old gold color. And I'm going to make a slip knot like that. And like this, let me just move a little bit closer, like that. Okay, and let's start as close as possible to that corner. So this is how I'm going to do it. We're going to do a whole round in the back loop. So I'm just going to start right there in the back loop, a single crochet. There are two chains in this corner, and I'm going to work in the first chain in the back loop, a single crochet, and then I'm going to make 2 chains, 1 and 2. Then I'm going to work in the second chain in the back loop and make a single crochet. Come, cooperate, like that. I'm just going to continue and work a single crochet as the stitches present itself in the back loop of every stitch. If there's a chain, you work in the back of the chain, because we are setting up for the body of this poncho. This one round of single crochet provides more strength, or not sure what exactly is the right word, but it provides more structure for the garment, because remember, the body is going to hang on to this little yoke that is made up of squares. So where you can build in a bit of strength, then I do that, obviously, absolutely. Okay, so just continue like this until I meet you at the other V, a single crochet in the back of every stitch. There we go. That is what my single crochet in the back loop looks like. I love it, I love it, I love it. All the way, all the way. There we go. Okay, so now I'm at this V and I'm going to do exactly the same, which is there are 2 chains. I'm going to do through the 1 chain a single crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, and turn my work, and in the next 1 chain work through the back loop and make a single crochet, so that I have a chain 2 space. Now I'm just continuing working a single crochet in the back loop of every stitch to the end. This like that. We don't want to just work the stitches, you know, as they present themselves. You don't want to add extra stitches. We don't want to increase anything at this point. So we don't really want more stitches than we had in this. If you would count the stitches in this round, the last round, they should be the same as the stitches in the round that we have now. That's why you're working just one stitch on top of every stitch in the previous round. Okay, and I will meet you at the end of this so that we can go over to the next. There we go. Now I am going to just do a slip stitch through both, like that, just to connect. Then I'm going to go through the back loop of the next stitch, slip, because I want to get to the 2 chain corner. Now that is where I am. So now I'm going to go in the 2 chain corner, come out, make a single crochet, chain 1, chain 2. That will serve as a double crochet. My first in the corner, and I need 3, then 2 chains and 3 more. So there goes my first double crochet, but it will count as my second double crochet, my third double crochet, chain 2, as we did with these corners there, exactly what we did there. We're going to do here, turn in that same space. We're going to work 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3 double crochets, 1 chain. Skip 1, yarn over. In the next one, work 1 double crochet. In the next one, work 1 double crochet. In the next one, work 1 double crochet. Then chain 1, skip 1. In the next one, work 1, hey, focus, work 1 double crochet. In the next one, a double crochet. Chain 1 and skip 1. In the next one, work a double crochet, and you're working through both loops, not in the back loop. So this is what it's going to look like this. You're going to work 3 double crochets in the next 3 stitches, chain 1, skip 1, work 3 double crochets in the next 3 stitches, chain 1, skip 1, and continue all the way around, and I will meet you at the other V. There we go. So I have done that all along this side. I've done this 3 double crochets, now we reach the next V, and it just happens to work out. I have made 1 chain, skip 1, and then it should be that one, but I'm going to go into the corner and make a corner. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, 3 double crochet. So there we go. 3, 1, 2, 3 double crochet, 1, 2 chains. Let me just grab some more yarn. Then I'm going to turn, because I'm going to work along this side now in the same, but still busy with the corner. Complete the corner by doing my second 3 double crochet, granny cluster, 1 chain, skip 1 in the next one. We're going to repeat that pattern, 1 double crochet, and in the next one 1 double crochet, and in the next one 1 double crochet, chain 1, and skip 1 in the next one, right through, not in the back loop, right through, a double crochet, and a double crochet, and a double crochet. There you go. 1 chain, yarn over, skip 1, and you're just going to continue what you've been doing till we get back to the V, and then we're going to start with the body. Cannot wait for it. There we go. I'm getting carried away. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we are back at the beginning. Now I want to share this with you. I've made a chain 1, skip 1, and I'm going to make 1 double crochet, and I'm supposed to make 3 double crochets. So now I make my second double crochet, but you can clearly see there is not enough space for 3 double crochets, right? Because otherwise there will be no space. Now I'm sharing this with you. I mean, I could have tweaked it over here so that when I get here it's right, and you won't even know that the problem might come up, because this is not a pattern. I'm freestyling. So if this happens to you, what I would do in this case usually is this. I go to about here, and let's do this up to there, okay? And I do this. Because in the big scheme of things, you're not going to notice this. Now I'm going to chain 1, skip 1, and work 3 double crochets next to each other, right? Like this. And I'm sorry if I'm going fast, but you obviously know what I want to achieve now is I want that space. 1, 2, and 3. 1 chain, and 1 chain, 1, 2, 3, 1 chain, and then we connect. See, so now it works out. So, but in the big scheme of things, once you start wearing this thing, the fact that there is a 2 double crochets instead of 3 will really not even matter. Come on, don't be a little bit tight there now. 1 chain, and I'm going to just connect, because after this I'm going to change color, because I have now set up for the body. There we go. So this is what it looks like. You see, now there's the 2. In the big scheme of things, that 2 gets lost. You don't even see that there's 2 instead of 3. Okay, so now I'm going to change color. So I've connected. I'm going to leave a little tail end here. Where are my scissors? Hey, be careful. Don't just cut. And Now we are starting with the body. We've just set up for the body now. So this is what it looks like. Turn, push away, turn. Let's just show you. And it helps if I talk with no crochet hook in my mouth. There we go. So that is what we've set up now. Now we're going to work here and here. We're starting with the body. Now you can go wild with these colors, your 3 colors that you chose, and you can decide whether you're going to go contrast like here, or whether you're going to go like this square where you go from dark, lighter, lightest. So I would like to go with the lightest. After the old gold, I would like to use the aqua, then the aventurine, then the Baltic, and then again few rows, aventurine, aqua, old gold. So I would like to do that. You can decide on anything that you like. Okay, so let's start. Let's get you going. And then we're going to do a lot of your rows. Okay, so let's get hold of our aqua. There we go. Let's get hold of this aqua. Now, we've ended on this corner. Now, I always choose the opposite corner when I have to start again. And we start with a slip, 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 slip. Like that. Beautiful. In the corner, and now we're just going to do our granny stitch rows. There we go. Single crochet, 1, 2 chains, and I'm holding the straggler in so that I'm working over it. And I'm going to do a corner, which is 3 double crochets and 2 chains, 1 and 2 and 3 double crochets. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Like that. Chain 1 and move over. Come on. And in the 1 chain space, I put 3 double crochets, exactly like I did it in my Granny Square squares. Into the next one, I made 1 chain. In the next 1 chain space, there we go, 3 double crochets. I mean, up to this point, you've made so many double crochets that you now already know what a double crochet looks like. In the 1 chain space, there we go, 3 double crochets. One chain, and that is how you're going to continue. And I will meet you at the next corner, at the other V. There are only 2 corners, or V points as we call them now. I meet you at the other one. So let's see how this turned out. I have done 1 row all the way to the end, to the V. Then I just made a corner, you know, work 3 double crochets into that 1 chain space, 1 chain, made a corner, 3 double crochets, 2 chains, 3 double crochets, and then just continue with a chain 1, 3 double crochets in a 1 chain space, 1 chain, 3 double crochets in a 1 chain space, all the way, all the way. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Up to here. And now I want to do the same color. So this is how, I'm just going to show you how I do it if I stick to the same color. I always start in a corner. If I start with a new color like I did here, always start in a corner, which means when I join, I must chain 1. Now I must do a slip stitch in the top of that post to connect. Now I want to keep this color, so I'm going to go to the back loop of the middle second double crochet, and I'm only going to do a slip stitch. I'm going to go to the back loop of the third double crochet, then I'm going to go into the corner and make a single crochet, 2 chains, 1 and 2. That is my first double crochet, and off we go. That will be my second and third. That will count as 3 double crochets, 1, 2 chains, and another 3 double crochets to complete my corner, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 chain, and I'm going to continue into that one. Am I off camera? No, like that. I'm just going to continue as if I'm doing a granny square. So whatever V you get to, I'm going to do exactly what I normally would do. So I'm going to continue with this now, and I'll meet you back here. Just now I'm estimating about anything from 10 to 13 rounds from the time that I start the color. I'll measure on my daughter to see, and then we're going to do 2 rounds of the border / fringe. See you back here. There we go. So let's see where we're at. How many rows did I do after that row? I started with the light blue, and I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. 17, because my daughter wanted it a bit longer. So that is what it looks like, 17 from there, 17. So let me turn it over. I haven't worked in the ends yet. So this is where we were. We finished that round. Then I said I'm going to do that one and continue, and you put in the colors that you want to put in. And you know how many? I had 2 of the very light, 2 of the very dark Baltic, and aventurine, 2, 2, 2, 2 of that, 3 of the lighter one, 1 of the old gold, and the last one was the dark one. Now I just need to mention that the last row and your border needs to be the same color. It must be the same color. Whatever color you choose, you must see that the last row you have, or round that you have, is the same color as the border. So, okay, now we're going to start just working the border, because I have done, let me just see if I can come closer. There we go. There we go. Now what I've done here is I'm just going to pull out that little bit, move the light slightly, so there you go. That's what I did. I made my 3 double crochets, chain 1, and I connected with the top of that. That's all I did. Now we are going to do the border. So what I'm going to do is chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just get the yarn here. That will count as a treble crochet, the first of our treble crochets. And I'm going to make 3 treble crochets. So now yarn over twice, and in the next stitch, hope you can see this clearly because this is a dark color. In the next stitch, through both loops, you see there the V. Let me see if I hold it like this that you can see through the stitch. Yarn over, pull through. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the loop. Yarn over, so I have 5 over the loop. Pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2, and stop. We're not going to complete it by doing another yarn over. So we're just going to do it 3/4 of the way. And yarn over twice. Here we go. Into the next stitch. Through, yarn over, bring it through. I have 5 on the loop. Yarn over, on the loop, on the hook. Pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So I have made those 4 stitches, 1 treble crochet halfway, 1 treble crochet halfway. Now I'm going to go yarn over and pull through all. Hey, focus, focus. And I'm going to chain 10. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now go to this 3 double crochet group or cluster, whatever you want to call it. Yarn over twice, and we are going to go into the top of each one and put a treble crochet there, but we're not going to complete it. So go through, yarn over and bring it back. I've got 4 on the hook. Yarn over, bring through 2, yarn over, bring through 2, and stop. Do not complete it. Yarn over twice. Go into the next stitch. Yarn over and bring the yarn back. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and stop. Yarn over twice to do the 3rd one. Into the next top of the 3rd double crochet, go through, grab some yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and stop. There we have 3 treble crochets done 3/4 of the way. Now you go yarn over and pull through all 4. There we go, completed, and it will look like a little petal. So we have this round to go and the next round, then our poncho is done. But remember that the last round of your poncho that you've worked here must be the same color as your border. Okay, another 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 chains. So let's do this. So you can see there's a loop. Choose the next group, yarn over in the top of that double crochet, go through. I must yarn over twice, my apologies. Yarn over twice because I'm going to do a treble through. Grab some yarn, pull it through. I've got 4 on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 and stop. Do not complete that step. Yarn over twice into the next stitch. Yarn over and go and fetch some yarn. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 and stop. Do not complete that step. Yarn over twice into the third double crochet, top of the third double crochet. Go and fetch some yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And what you have is 3 trebles done 3/4 of the way. Final step is yarn over, pull through everything. There we go. Can you see it's starting to form? And I'm going to do one more and then you do the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chains. Move yarn over twice. Go to the next 3 double crochets and in the top of the first one, go through, pull through yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, stop, yarn over twice. In the center, in that middle double crochet, go through, fetch some yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 and stop. That's only halfway done. So that's the second treble crochet, halfway done. Yarn over twice. Go through the top, fetch yarn, bring it back. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, stop. 3 trebles done 3/4 of the way, yarn over and pull through everything. Can you see what is going to happen here? Okay, so just continue making your 10 chains, 3 trebles. You know, you make them all 3 of them halfway, and then on the final step you pull through so that they form this little petal. 10 chains, do the next one, 10 chains, do the next one, and that is how you're going to do it. So I will meet you a bit further. This is what we're creating. Isn't that looking gorgeous? Shall I pick it up? Will it show better if I pick it up? Lighter blue, like that. This is what we're creating. Looks like an upside down granny stitch. Well, it probably is. If it wasn't trebles, it would be. And this is the penultimate row. There's another row after this one, but this is what we're creating. So yours should be looking like this too. This is where we started. And then we just go 3 trebles, worked halfway, and then on the last stitch you pull through all of them, making them come together like that. 10 chains, make the next one and the next one, and I see you at the beginning of this round again. Here I'm coming around the corner, the point, the V point, and I've done my 10 chains, and I'm going to do my, quickly, just let me get some yarn over twice, and all you literally do is you're just going to work as you've been working. Yarn through, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over twice. In the second double crochet, pull through 2, and pause. Yarn over twice. In the top of the double crochet, pull through 2, pause. Yarn over, pull through all 3, 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're just going to continue. Pull through 2, and pause. You don't finish it off. But this is what you're just going to do. Nothing strange, nothing funny. Just going to continue what you've been doing. There you go. There we go. Now I'm going to join. Let me just pick it up. So, wait, let me just get that strand out of the way. I have made my last 3 trebles, and I have done like we've done, and I've made 10 chains. Now I'm just going to, in that very top one, the top of that, I'm just going to do a slip stitch. Then I'm going to do, where's that one? I'm just going to work 5 to the center of that chain. So I'm going to just do a slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I want to get to the top of the little loop. See, like that. That's the top of my little loop. Now I want to make a single crochet. I'm just going to get some yarn over, and there's my single crochet. And 5 chains, only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. Then I'm going to take the top of it. Now you can guess where the top is, because you can easily see if you do this, you're going to come up with the center, or you can count where the 5th one is, right? You can do that, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm just going to do a single crochet, just a single crochet right in the, wait, let me just pull it a little bit because it's a bit loose, mustn't be that loose. A single crochet, there we go. This color is very dark. 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go to the next loop, and where the center is, you can count, because there should be 10 chains. You can count to the 5th one, or whatever you think is the center one, and just go through it, and I do a single crochet, right? So that is what we're going to do. You're going to connect these loops with each other by doing 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, and in the 5th chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th chain, make a, and I put it through because I want to pin it. I don't want to just go through the loop. If you want to go through the loop, that's your preference. I prefer to pin it so that I know it doesn't move, and I make a single crochet and then 5 chains, and that's what you're going to do all around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, and in the top of the loop, next loop, a single crochet. And I'm not personally not going to count, I'm just going to guesstimate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can imagine how quick this round will go. You just pick the next loop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the center. You can go, there you go, a lovely single crochet, and that is what is going to happen. Oops, my work wants to fall off. So just continue and I will get you at the end of this round. There we go. Now I'm on my last stitch. I have made 5 chains, and remember, this is where we joined. We climbed up here 5 chains. So at that top, let me just show you. You see where we are? Like that. There is where I must join. And I'm just going to go through that slip stitch. Can you see like that? Through that slip stitch. And it's a single crochet, not a slip stitch. And I'm going to make a slip stitch. There you go. And that is the end of this poncho. So let's just snip it off. Going to work that end in just now. Like this. Beautiful. And then I'm going to work this in. But all the other ends are worked in, and this is what it looks like. Let's just look at this border we've created. Let me see, like this. Just sort of iron it with your hands. Iron it with your hands. Let me do it single, like that. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous border. Gorgeous. And it's going to hang. Quickly just get it like this. It's going to hang, so it will hang like that. It will hang like this. Let's see if we can get this to hang clearly in your vision. Like this. That's what it's going to look like. Gorgeous. It came out just gorgeous. Lovely. Maybe more of the white background so you can see. I love that. Okay, so that is it. And if you loved this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. And if you you're not a member of my crochet family yet, please subscribe. Consider subscribing so that you'll be notified of all new videos that come out. And I will see you in the next tutorial. Thank you. Bye-bye.